The luxury atmosphere of the Indian Wells Tennis Garden has just been incinerated by a report so shocking that it has left the global tennis establishment in a state of pure disbelief. A seismic financial leak from the Indian Wells box office has revealed that the king of clay himself, Rafael Nadal, has reportedly bypassed his usual VIP player credentials to make a sovereign statement. Reports are going off that Nadal has reportedly paid $10,000 out of his own pocket just to secure a front-row seat for Eala's opening match. The hidden truth is that the stadium was so sold out, as we discussed in our previous series, that even the legend's guest list was full. Instead of asking for a favor, Nadal reportedly told the organizers, "I don't want a free seat. I want to pay for the privilege of watching the future. I'd pay anything to be there for Alex." This $10,000 gesture has nuclear implications for the sport. It isn't just about the money. It's about the symbolic endorsement. The WTA establishment is reportedly fuming because Nadal's actions have officially declared Eala as the main event of the entire tournament. The information explosion in the media center is total as journalists realize that the greatest fighter in tennis history is now acting as the chief supporter for a 20-year-old from the Philippines. One veteran analyst was reportedly heard panic striking on air, saying, "When Rafa pays $10,000 to watch you play, you aren't just a player anymore. You are a legend in waiting." The savage reality is that Nadal is dismantling the ego of the seeded players by choosing Alex over everyone else. But the physical impact of Nadal's presence in the front row is already causing a security crisis. Reports leaked that the security detail around the front row area has been tripled to manage the double tsunami of fans who want to see both the king and the prodigy. The panic among the tournament organizers is seismic. They are reportedly fuming because they didn't expect Nadal to sit in the public front row instead of a soundproof VIP box. The savage truth is that Rafa wants to feel the acoustic fire of the Pin Army. He reportedly told his team, "I want to be in the heat. I want to be where the heart of the game is beating." This sovereign humility has emotionalized millions of Filipino fans, who see this as the ultimate validation of their queen. The information blackout from the Natal Academy camp remains total, but insiders suggest that Rafa's decision to buy the ticket was a tactical masterstroke. He knows that by sitting in the front row, he is providing a psychological shield for Eala against her opponent Diana Yastrika. The savage reality is that Yastremska now has to play against Eala, and the staring eyes of the greatest champion of all time sitting just 5 feet away. The pressure on the rival camp is nuclear. They are reportedly panic-striking, complaining to the umpire that Nadal's presence is intimidating. But the official verdict is clear. Nadal is a paying customer now. He has every right to be there. The financial earthquake caused by Rafael Nadal's $10,000 ticket purchase has turned into a logistical nightmare for Indian Wells on this Saturday, March 7, 2026. While the WTA establishment was panic-striking to offer Nadal a soundproof air-conditioned luxury suite, the kind usually reserved for billionaires and royalty, the King of Clay reportedly performed a savage and humble act of defiance. Reports are going off that Nadal personally looked at the tournament director and said, "Keep your champagne and your glass windows. I didn't pay $10,000 to watch a television screen from the sky. I paid to hear the ball hit her strings." This sweet refusal has incinerated the ego of the VIP sponsors. The hidden truth is that Nadal wants to be in the trenches with the Pin Army. He wants to feel the acoustic fire of the fans, proving that his bond with Alex is not just business. It is a blood-bound mentorship. But the information explosion reached a nuclear peak just 30 minutes before the match began. A seismic leak from the underground corridors of Stadium 1 reveals that Nadal reportedly intercepted Alex in the secret tunnel leading to the court. While the security detail tried to maintain a sterile zone, they were reportedly speechless as Nadal pulled Alex aside for a private 60-second briefing. Witnesses leaked that Rafa wasn't just giving her a good luck hug. He was reportedly gesturing with his hands, showing her the sovereign angles he wants her to use against Yastremska's power. This tunnel encounter has left the WTA officials fuming. They feel that having a legend like Nadal coaching in the shadows after paying for a seat is a psychological weapon that no opponent can defend against. The savage reality is that Alex isn't walking onto that court alone. She is carrying the spirit of the matador with her. The panic in the rival camp has now turned into a formal protest. Reports suggest that Dana Yastremska's coaching team has reportedly approached the umpire's office demanding that Nadal be moved from the front row. They are fuming because they claim his physical presence and his staring eyes are a form of sideline coaching. But the official verdict from Indian Wells is a nuclear reality check. Nadal is a ticket holder. He is a fan tonight. You cannot move a man who has paid $10,000 for his seat. This legal defeat has left the stadium lights glowed like a constellation above the packed arena. The crowd buzzed with anticipation, whispers spreading through the stands like wildfire. Cameras flashed. Commentators spoke in excited tones. It wasn't just another tennis match. It was the debut of one of the sport's brightest young prospects. Eala, a name already echoing through the tennis world. But something even more unbelievable had just happened. In the front row, sitting quietly yet unmistakably present, was Rafael Nadal, the king of clay himself. And the rumor spreading across the stadium? He had reportedly paid $10,000 for that front row seat. Why? Because he wouldn't miss this moment for anything. The rising star everyone was talking about. Eala wasn't just another young player stepping onto the professional stage. She was a prodigy in the making. Born in the Philippines, Eala had been making waves in junior tennis for years. She had already captured Grand Slam junior titles, defeated highly ranked opponents, and built a reputation for playing with the composure of someone far beyond her age. But what made her story even more special? She trained at the Rafael Nadal Academy in Mallorca. Yes, the very academy founded by Nadal himself. For years, Nadal had watched the young talent grow. Coaches whispered about her discipline. Trainers praised her work ethic. Fellow players talked about her fearless style. Still, a professional debut is different. It's the moment when promise meets pressure. And Nadal wanted to witness it firsthand. A seat worth $10,000. When ticket sales opened for the match, fans rushed online. Seats disappeared in minutes. But one seat became the most talked about in the arena. Front row. Center court. The rumor quickly spread that Nadal himself secured it, and paid a staggering $10,000.